After all that we've been through, I find myself still loving you. I think we need to take some time to get it right. 'Cause I'll never give up on the good, yeah. Never give up on the love we had. Baby, we just need to take it slow. Find myself still loving you. Hey everyone, so for this Ask Mark video blog, I'm gonna keep it really simple and I'm just gonna answer one question. And that question was from my friend Ashley, and she asked, what lessons did you learn from your first love? And obviously, the song is by Jennifer Lopez, and it's called Loving You. I thought that was appropriate since February is Valentine's Day, and this is an Axe Mark love theme for Valentine's Day. And the reason why I'm just asking that one question is because I can create a whole freaking video blog off that one question. What lessons I learned from my first love. So, well, it's really special because he was also my first Valentine. You know, we were still in high school when we met, and he texted me. He said, and at this point we had broken up, but he had said, you know, will you be my Valentine? And I thought it was so cute, and I of course said yes, and went to the city. And at the time we didn't drive or anything, so we just took the bus into the city. And he took me to this Italian restaurant on Valentine's Day in New York City, and obviously it was all packed. And we sat at the bar, and we were 21, but it was cool that they let us sit at the bar. And we had dinner, and he gave me a Valentine's card, and it was so sweet. And it's packed away somewhere. I'm sure I didn't throw it away. I tend to keep those kind of things. And he wrote a really sweet card inside, and he was the first person to ask me to be his Valentine. Actually, the first guy ever to ask me, and the only guy who's ever asked me. I haven't had anyone ask me since he asked me. So, anywho, I think, and I'm still learning lessons from him, I think what he's helped me learn the most is that I don't have to be perfect. Like, in his own sarcastic, annoying way, he's really supportive of me and my dreams. And he just lets me know everything's gonna be okay. Like, he's like one of my biggest supporters. And I remember speaking at Harvard, and he was with me. And I said to him, I was like, oh my god, I'm so nervous about Harvard. And after the conference, after I presented, he, like, told me what a great job I did. And he's very honest. And, he just helped me realize that it's okay not to be perfect. And it's okay to let someone see your imperfections. Because he and I shared many first things together. Like, he was the first guy to meet my mother. I was the first guy to formally meet his mother and sleep over each other's houses. And it felt like, you know, our families were getting to know each other and getting to know me and vice versa. And he is someone that I can share all my shame with. And I can be imperfect. And he sees me at my best and he's seen me at my worst. And he puts up with my antics. And, yeah, so he shows me through that it's okay to be imperfect and that the right person will appreciate my imperfections and love me anyways. Some of the other lessons he's helped teach me is that sometimes you can love someone and want to make it work, and no matter what, for a variety of reasons, it just isn't gonna happen. And after everything that he and I have been through, I think I'm learning now, you know, 6 years later, that I can't keep hoping that things turned out differently. I think everything turned out the way it was meant to. All the things that he and I have been through, it was all part of a greater purpose. So as much as I wish things didn't always unfold the way they did, I know it served a role. And I don't know, it's tricky sometimes because he's still in my life, and I wrote that piece on loving myself beyond the imperfections. In the piece, I'm talking about him. His name is Adam. Adam. His real name is not Adam. And I don't know. There's still a part of me that I care about him a lot. And I'm creating this piece about him, this new dance piece. Like it's like maybe the third piece I've ever choreographed about him, maybe fourth. And in the song lyrics, my friend who wrote the song, Amy, shout out to Amy Leone. It says, "Don't go chasing your first love," and whew. So I think he's taught me, or he's teaching me, that you can't chase after someone. And if they really care about you, they wouldn't make you chase. So, in many ways, he's amazing. In other ways, he's a complete jerk. Um, but above all else, I think he's really shown me that he's not afraid of my darkness. And I think, so many guys are afraid of me, my intensity, my boldness, my drive, my ambition. I think a lot of guys are like intimidated by that. And he's not. He's super comfortable standing beside me at a conference or as I'm giving a keynote or a workshop presentation, and he has no problem being Stedman like, right? Like kind of knowing that I take up a certain space that he doesn't, and I have a certain platform that he doesn't have, and he's not intimidated by that. He's so secure, and so I think he has taught me that a future lover, that they have to be willing to be okay with the work I do, and they can't be intimidated by it, and they can't feel like they need to compete with me or feel like they need to up me. Like I think it just be supportive of each other's dreams, and yeah, I'm rambling. I'm super rambling, and yeah. It's just so funny to me. This song says "loving you," and it's like after all we've been through, you still love someone. It's just like I don't think you ever stop really loving your first love. I think you just learn to move on and date other people and care for other guys and love other people, and but there's something about your first love, something about the impression they leave, that no one can ever take their space. It's like they have a permanent mark, or spot I should say, in your heart. And if you watch this, Adam, thank you for teaching me that it's okay to be imperfect, and that I'm still lovable, and I'm still worthy of love and belonging. Thank you for making me realize that I have to be patient. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being one of my best friends. Thank you for breaking my heart and inspiring my art. Yeah. Thank you. And for those people out there who are still struggling to move on from a failed relationship or from an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend or ex-partner, it's okay to miss them. It's okay to wish they were your forever man or forever person or forever woman. Sometimes it's just the thought that counts, right? Just the thought of them is what counts. Even if they can't be in your life, even if you don't want them in your life, even if you know they shouldn't be in your life, it's the thought of them that really leaves an impression, right? And makes you feel in some kind of way. Even now, I'm choking up about it. So, while we don't want to give up on the love we had, sometimes you have to let that love go and just let it reside on the inside of you. Let the love you have for that person become dormant. Yeah. And love yourself too. Thanks for watching.